We're going to talk marketing in this video. Single step forms versus multi-step forms, which you can do both with Elementor, but which one should you use? The answer isn't multi-step always converts better, which they do, and even though that is what every case study will tell you, the answer depends on where your traffic is coming from. Is it cold traffic? Is it warm traffic? Is it hot traffic? Do they have intent? In other words, how motivated are the users, the visitors, to complete the form? Now, cold traffic is people who just saw your ad for the first time, they clicked through social media, and they have a low commitment. They just bumped into you. They are curious, but not convinced yet. So for them, even asking for a telephone number can be too much. Then we have the warm traffic. Warm traffic is people who found you through search. They are comparing solutions. They are searching for what you are offering. They might have clicked through your email list. So they have higher intent. They're willing to answer more questions if it gets them what they want. Think like a consultation call. Now, hot traffic is people that they're booking a reservation, requesting a specific service, already familiar with your brand and your offer and your product. They expect this process. Then yes, in that case, a multi-step form would be probably expected. Let's go through some scenarios. We have scenario 1. This is a lead magnet for a cold traffic. You're running Facebook ads, maybe for a free PDF. People don't know you yet. They saw something interesting and they clicked. This is a single step form. Just email, maybe name. That's it. And to give you an example, this is how it might look like. This is a single step. And in Elementor, it looks like this. A form, your email, item to here. This is honeypot. This is good for anti-spam. Yeah, but you really need an email, and if you want to add like a name, you write here text, and you can write your name, and you can add a placeholder, write your name. So that is a single step form, a simple one, the forms that you are mostly familiar with. So this needs a single step form. But why? Because cold traffic has low commitment. Every field is a decision point where they might abandon. So you don't want to tire them. You don't want to create decision fatigue. It's just one field and that's it. Now let's go to the second scenario. Someone read your service pages. They want to contact you about a project. They're comparing a few companies. This is warm traffic with a moderate intent. A multi-step form can actually help here, to help you qualify also the client. And maybe step 1 would be, what service are you interested in? Like some fields are asking about project timeline, budget range, and then step 3, contact details. Consider like a construction company, okay? And you sell some services, and then there is someone that wants to renovate something. There, it would make sense to ask for more than one things, and it's good to separate them in multi-steps. And why? Because it acts as a guide. Even if they're not really aware what kind of information they should give you, this multi-step form, they will guide them. Aha, okay, I need to know this, I need to inform that in order to get a good response, a good offer. Like they might asking, for budget or timeline, or how long will it take. So you are helping them, you're qualifying them, and you get a better understanding what kind of customer they are. Those that are serious, they will complete it, they will go through. So this is a multi-step form, 2-3 screens. And how to do that? Let me show you. Here, this is a demo. This is just an experiment. So we have a field that it is name, email, message, and then a new step. It's good to put labels also instead of having item 7, item 8. So here you can have date, item. This is add your number. I'm just adding random fields. You can put what makes sense to you. And then this is another step, and then go to next. You can give name, and then here add your email. Example, just an example. This is a fake form. Just want to show you how to put it together. And here it's like this, and then you go next, and then here you write something, and then you have a date picker, and then you add your number, and then you go forward, something.com. Yeah, add your email. Again, I mean, you get the idea, and then send. So something like that can have make sense. So a multi-step at this step does two things. It filters out those that are not serious, and it gives you context before you can reply. Serious prospects will complete this. People who aren't ready will select out. They will abandon it, which is good for you. You don't want non-serious customers. Let's go to the booking system, the scenario number 3. Okay, someone wants to book a table, schedule a consultation, reserve a service. This is naturally sequential. It has steps. So what do you want to book? When? For how many people? Contact details. So a multi-step form is perfect here. Each step is logical. It's a logical part of the booking process, and people expect it. They are mentally prepared for a process. The form structure matches their expectations. So this is like a no-brainer. Now, we have another scenario, the technical downloadable product. This is also good for a multi-step because you might have a template or a tool with different versions. Is it for Windows? Is it for Mac? Business? Personal? Should you use multi-step to ask which version they need? I mean, yes, why not? But only if the answer determines what they download. If you can send them to a page where they choose the version themselves, then just use a single step. But if asking upfront saves them a step later, then a quick 2-step form makes total sense. Questions for you. Before you build your next form, ask yourself these questions. Where is this traffic coming from? Cold, warm, is it hot? How many fields do I actually need before I can deliver value? Not want, but need. Because if you add data collection, like questions just for data gathering, people are smart. They're going to see through it, okay? So don't scare them away. Are those questions logically connected? Or are you just collecting data? Like, is there a logical order, a sequence? If you remove 2 fields, would anything change about what you deliver? And the most important one, would adding a second step help the user or help me gather more information? There's nothing wrong with gathering information, and forms are, I mean, this is why we use forms, but we don't want to make it that obvious, if I may say that. I mean, we want to give value and also in exchange get some data from the customers, but value to the customer or to the user should be priority. If you are honest with those answers, then the right choice if you want single form or multi-form becomes obvious. And I'm actually using this framework myself right now. I created a playbook that helps you make these exact decisions for your campaigns. And the landing page for it is a single step form. Yeah, just email. Right now, I just want your email. I don't want anything more than that. Because the traffic coming from this video is warm, hopefully. You watched this video about form strategy, so you are interested, but you don't know me well enough yet to give me your phone number, or I mean, I don't want your phone number, but more information about you, your name or company details. I just need your email to send you the playbook. That's the only field required right now to deliver value. Everything else, I can learn that through email. I mean, we can learn that through building an email list, maybe later on, asking later. So that's the framework in action. The link is below. Grab the playbook, and next time you're building a form, you'll know exactly which structure to use. If this was helpful, subscribe. I make videos on marketing strategy and Elementor. Download the playbook below. It includes all 4 scenarios and the questions to ask before you build. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.